I love how bright it is and how happy it is. It's a happy place. It's not a walking in and looking like a hospital. So Grayson, when he was born, he was a big baby. He was almost 10 pounds. He's healthy, and he was the perfect baby. I don't say it lightly. He really was the perfect baby. Perfect toddler, perfect child, energetic, very loving, compassionate, and he always has been. He has a heart of gold, and he'd always go and help me do things, and he loved it when he had a brother born. He was a big help with him. He loved his little brother. It's a very energetic child and healthy, very healthy child. He decided to play football for a season, so we let him play tackle football. Got through the season with no broken bones or injuries, and one of the little boys tackled him and he hit his head into a pole on the fence. He was fine. We just gave him some recovery time sitting there, and then he was fine, and then all of a sudden we started getting phone calls from the school that week to come and pick him up. So of course I took him to his pediatrician, who sent him for a CT scan, and that's when we found out he had a mass in his brain. Tumor was about the size of a tangerine. It was in his cerebellum, and that hit when he hit his head was actually a blessing from God. We were in the hospital a total of 81 days straight, and then we did 6 months of chemotherapy. He lost his little hair, which was hard because he always had this beautiful hair. There were a lot of times where he felt so bad. Even times when he was on a ventilator, he would just smile at me and say, "It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine." He always wanted to take care of me. We never imagined our healthy son going through this. It completely changed all of my hopes and dreams for him. But I've been able to handle it better, knowing that God has a plan for him. No matter the diagnosis and what you had planned for your child's life. It's a hard thing to go through. Your emotions are everywhere and you don't really know what to expect. But there is such a huge group of people to support you, people to love on your child for who they are.
I think their family and I, it was such a meant to be moment when he came in for me to evaluate him, because I truly felt like I was meant to work with him.
I think his relationship with his therapist here is definitely a part of why he likes to come so much. And he loves to come here, and I think that's great. It's not a fight of going to therapy. It's not a sad thing that he has to go to therapy. It's, oh, what are we going to do today? And I think that is such a huge, important part of your child going to therapy, is that they love it. CDS has played a huge part in Grayson's life. He's 17. He wants to integrate with his peers and do things they're doing. And CDS has been a huge part of that. One of the things I love about coming here is they find ways to help him do those things. He walks. It may be assisted, but he's walking. He paints. It may be different. It may be assisted, but he's able to do what he loves. We found ways for him to be able to read his books, to be able to play with his wrestlers. How I communicate with Grayson, I read his lips. Hello. My name is Grayson. Grayson has always had the most beautiful smile, and he's had that smile since he was a baby. That is his main way of communicating. CDS, a place that offers hope, a place that is fun, a place that your child will enjoy going. It's definitely been a highlight of our journey. I'm so glad we found it.